Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Dark-esque, and again we're playing Shadowrun Returns. So let's continue where we were. We were in the factory, or in the warehouse, and we were going to inspect this computer to see what was on it. So let's click on the computer. The computer is locked with a two-factor encryption key, and we don't have enough decking. Yay! Do we have any karma? I think we do have some karma, so maybe we can upgrade our decking. Let's check. Decking. Nope, let's dodge. Decking. Equipped. Wait. Dang. So we don't have enough. So let's kind of forget about the computer then. Well, it's kind of a bust. Alright, let's go talk to Dresden over here. What do you got to say, Dresden? Dark-esque. Still working on for the dead man. He chuckles. As you can see, we've got another Ripper victim on our hands. Looks like business is good for a dollar morgue these days. Yes indeed. The victim's male, mixed Native American descent, age 38. Based on the condition of the body, looks like he was killed around 2 in the morning. Cause of death is unknown. Several internal organs removed from his body after death, quite gruesomely. I'm not sure if the killer even knew what they wanted before they started cutting. Not much else to tell you yet, really. He does have a lot of pre-existing scar tissue, so he probably had a major surgery at some point in his recent history. Unfortunately, with the organs gone, I can't determine the nature of the surgery. Any idea which organ the Ripper was after this time? Well, the killer definitely took the lungs. The more I look at it, though, the other missing organs may just be excavated, eviscerated within the chest cavity. Sorry, it takes me a little while to figure out which the words are. Okay. He's a real go-getter. Arguay would love to solve it before McCloskey and get his gold detective shield. Plus, he'd love to see McCloskey suck it in front of his superiors. He's already tried to bribe me to keep information from McCloskey and slip it to him. I'm inspired by their tireless pursuit of justice. Did you take the money? He grins ear to ear. Do you have any idea how much this job pays these days, sir? I don't think Arguay's officer's salary is going to do much to seduce me into helping him. Is McCloskey any closer to getting a suspect? McCloskey couldn't find his ass with both hands. Don't tell him I said that, though. Sounds like the Ripper is taking a different trophy from each victim. Sam's liver, this guy's lungs. Any theories? Sorry, I don't do theories. I'm just a scientist who happens to prefer dead people. However, while there was massive damage in the chest cavity, I can see that the victim's lungs were transplants, which is interesting since the other victim's missing heart was also a transplant. Granted, modern medicine has made organ transplants relatively easy, but it is an odd coincidence. But as soon as scientists, it's just that, a coincidence. This is only the third body I've personally examined. One of the other branch managers handled the other two. If I find more of the victim had organ transplants, I'll let you know. Who's that woman over there? No clue. She just showed up, next to kin, I think. I'm gonna take a look around. Good look out there. Let's talk to this lady. Hello, miss. You're a cop. She looks up, watching you warily. I'm independent. What's your relationship with the dead man? Suspicion in her voice and eyes depart almost instantly when the subject turns to the deceased. He's my brother. I've been trying to speak with him, but I'm afraid his spirit is too disoriented by his recent journey to answer me. You're a shaman? Yes, and for all the good it's doing me, if I could just make contact, I might be able to deliver justice and allow my brother's spirit to rest. Were there any other witnesses? Not as far as I can tell, not among the living anyway. Realization then draws, bringing the light back into her eyes. But my brother's spirit may not be alone here this night. She closes her eyes and concentrates, drawing a low chant you can barely hear. Yes, there are other spirits who may be of help. Her features harden in frustrations as she is searching for something that remains elusive. Elusive. Suddenly she opens her eyes and fixes you with a stare. But I can't do it alone. What do you need? The warehouse contains the spirits of the plane crash victims trapped between worlds. They wish to help. They wish to be heard. And I think they have something to say about my brother's murder. Lone Star won't let me in there. But you seem to have the run of the place. If you can find personal items that belong to the victims, I believe I can summon the spirit of a spirit to speak with us. I need at least 2 such objects. Can you find them for me? I'll do what I can. Find 2 haunted objects. It's haunted. What's in this door? What's over here? There's a large pile of old shoes on the ground next to the airplane seats that could be discarded luggage and possibly the shoes worn by the occupant of the plane at the time of the crash. Stick to the shoe pile. You find nothing interesting about the shoe pile. Walk away. No interesting shoes. No high heel pumps that I can wear. Too bad. It's hard to say whether this heap of items and refuse recovered from the plane crash or simply trash that has been taken out. Dig through the trash. A sticky substance of some sort seems to be spread across the trash pile. As your hands are quickly covered in the stuff, after searching for a minute, you unearth a handful of interesting items. Inspect the earring. The earring is made out of brushed steel formed into the shape of a small salmon. An intense primal fear washes over you as you touch the surface. This must be one of the items the shaman is looking for. You take the earrings. Inspect the cred stick. Surprisingly, the cred stick is still functional. You slot in your PDA and $200 is added to your account. Yeah. Dented lunchbox. A dented lunchbox has seen better days. You can barely make the face of the grinning troll in the front. So, we got some earrings and some money, but nothing else. So let's see what else we got here. It's still having me inspect these. To the shoe pile, there's nothing. Okay, I don't know why it's still like, hey, look through the shoe pile. And there's nothing back there. We can't go through that door because it's locked. What about this door over here? Nope. Need 2 items. Can't get through that door because it's locked also. Let's try it back here. What's this? You don't need to go right now. The old poster depicts an old young woman posing with an assault rifle. What about the comb and stuff? Can I take the comb? Inspect the comb. There's the comb, the hair on the back of your head, and then it stands on the end. When you take it off the little shelf, your heart thumps and your chest hard. This must be one of the items the shaman is looking for. You pocket the comb, leave the locker. Yeah. Found the 2 haunted objects. Here you go, shaman lady. Tell us what the spirits say. It feels as though you have found enough objects. Yes, here they are. You hand over the objects you found. She closes her eyes and chants out over them for a time. When her eyes open again, they're filled with tears. Thank you. These items are all I need. It shouldn't take me long to... What the hell is all this? Uh-oh. Officer Goodway tells after the detective, only meeting your eyes for a moment. She's the victim's sister, sir. This is a crime scene, officer, not a Silas drum circle. It is a standard procedure to contact next of kin. Ma'am, consider yourself contacted. Now get the hell out. Come on. If we stay much longer, I'll liable to do something I'll regret. Or worse, something I enjoy. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, they blocked it off. That man's an ass. She stares daggers at McClaskey from across the warehouse. But there's no helping it now. I should just be grateful that we were able to collect these items before those clods carted everything off. Can we still summon the spirit? Not from here, I'm afraid. Spirits such as these have domains to which they are anchored. We need to get back in there. We'll come back later once the coast is clear. I can't stand the waiting, but I don't see any other choice. You sure you're up for this? It may be a rabbit hole, but I got it to get to the bottom of it. Whatever your reasons, I thank you. Now, since we have the time, we should probably enlist some help. They may post security overnight. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say you know where to find these kinds of people we need. Just smile. Good. I put up the money if you find the bodies. She moves a fistful of crumped neuron from inside the leather pouch, starts to count it out, and then shoves the whole wad at you. Meet me back here at midnight. The spirits will be strong then. Turn to the Seamstresses Union. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. As you start to leave the warehouse, your comlink chirps and the face of Coyote pops up on the screen. Coyote looks tense. Oi, Darkisk. You're in the middle of something? Just getting jerked around by Lone Star. Same old thing. I hear you. Her jaw sets. I don't know if I ever told you this, but I was born in the Royale. BTL pushers like Stevie J ran the squats. Ran my world when I was growing up. I remember. Wiz. I have a cousin, Gino, who's been missing for months. He set the sprawl about a year ago and immediately fell in with some tweakers, bad guys. They hooked him on this high amp dream chips and started using him for all sorts of dirk. I tried to help him, but he pushes me away. Then he disappeared, and I've been shooting up BTL labs ever since, trying to find him. You're on a crusade. Maybe. That's what Miss Kabata calls it. Face lights up. She's running hot. Has a serious edge. I know exactly where he is this time. Got an old friend who's eyeballed him herself. I'm on my way. Paco's with me. But we could use another hand. You in? I need you right now. I'm on my way. I knew you'd come. I'll send you the address. See you soon. Okay, so we're going to go help Coyote on her crusade, because we'll probably need to, so we can have them two, Coyote and Paco, come and help us chant the spirits. You circle around the building, the Coyote jumps up, grabs the bottom of the rung of the fire escape ladder and pulls it down. Without the signal, she starts to climb up to the roof. Paco looks at you worldly and starts up the ladder. Alright. Thanks for meeting us here, Darkest. I owe you one. No sweat. I figured you could use the backup. Yeah, you never know what kind of firepower to expect with one of these BATL squads. She brightens. Oh, hey, listen. I got good news for you. You know Sam's sister, Jessica? One of my contacts found her for me while you were on your way here. I called her and asked her to meet up with the Union later today. Hope that helps. Good job, thanks. Looks at you. Her scarred face soft. Least I could do. Alright, let's get this done. My cousin Gino should be in one of these squats past the door up ahead. I hear there's a whole lab set up in there. From my experience, there's usually a lookout watching for cops outside and a guard at the door inside. Like I said, I don't know how much firepower to expect with these guys are nasty, so stay on guard. I just want to get in, grab Gino, and get out. Right behind you, babe. Let's do this. Paco. Look at that guy. He can't even see us. We're standing over here. He's like, oh, I don't know. Well, there's nobody here. Oh, let's go talk to this guy. What's up, dude? Look like Switchy. His eyes rolling in his head. He scans three of you, looks past to see if there's any others, licks his lips, and nods throughout as if he's going through some internal checklist. Oi. How you doing? Good day for a trip, eh? She leans in and whispers in your ear. This guy's a cloaker. Trades work time for chips. Part salesman, part lookout. Probably has a signal device for the guys inside. You want to go on a ride? What kind of ride can I go on? We got it all of it. We got it all, yeah. What you want to do? You want to do some crime, you want to do some bad, we can hook you up. Don't roll that way, want to be a hero, be a hero. We got a fairy tale Dirk's Crummer's love, you name it. And you can slag and frag to your heart's content. That's the real thing, right? Slagging and fragging? Don't matter what the trip is as long as there's slagging involved, right? Gary's eyes harden, her pupils tight little pin pricks of hate. Do you snuff too? You do snuff too, don't you? Dakota looks around, more nervous now. Yeah, maybe. For the right price, you can feel it. What it's like to die. What it's like to kill. You sell BLTs, right? Grins. Oh yeah, chum, oh yeah. Better than life, definitely better. Dream chips, mind benders, sim stems without the peak limits, high octane intensity. How does a place like this start? How do I get in? That's the best part. It's a lab. They're testing the new stuff here. The hottest Dirk. You can place a special order and all them make it happen. You buy a pass card from the guy at the door. I'll get you in and out anytime you want. Then you can buy a beetle and slot right there. Our guys guard you while you're chipping. Safest way, chum. The safest way. What do you think you're hurting people selling this Dirk? He's confused on higher. You want to step back off of that? You want to step the hell back? This is Spiral Biz, chumma. It's the biz of the people. And by the people, it's for the fragging people. So slot off unless you're looking to get hurt. I just want to go and see. Alright then. Go in and see my boy, Charlie. He'll set up with pass card. You see Charlie? Alright, so we're going to go in and see Charlie, but for now we're going to go ahead and end the video. And we're going to go in here and beat up some BTL slummers. Yeah, we'll be dirking and slamming or whatever, I don't know, whatever they called it. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.